Sprinkle holy water all over my daughter. For to protect her from these snakes and all of these vultures. Don't want her in the street shaking, I knew it's the culture. And Lord, I knew I was the beast, but don't take it.
Okay, March 1st, they got boot camp. Let's Be Real Battle League. The first Let's Be Real Battle event. They got a fire card, man. Like I say, the weekend finna be lit. We gonna start it off like this. Jose versus Guapo. Man, dope battle. I'm familiar with Guapo. He can create moments. He does have punches. I just feel like Joseph's just a little bit better, man, lyrically. I feel like Joseph's been waiting for an opportunity like this. And he gonna seize the opportunity. You know, he's in his backyard. And I feel like he gonna rap, man. He's shaking every building that he's been in. Like he went to OSBL, had a good showing, had people jumping out their seats. So I'm looking forward to Jose doing the same thing. Although I feel like Guapo, he coming to put in work, man. He coming to fight. He coming to do his thing. I just don't think it's gonna be enough. So I'm gonna roll with Jose on that one. KD versus Stretch. Man, Stretch, he's definitely a writer. He is creative with it. He's a little bit unorthodox. If y'all aren't familiar with Stretch, look up some of his battles. One of his better ones is Stretch versus Dollar. But he's definitely a creative puncher and writer. But one thing about KD, man, he knows how to win battles. He don't lose a lot of battles that I be seeing. He knows how to win. It's something about this way, the way this dude's battle rap IQ is set up. He takes the right angles. His content is there. He knows how to deliver punches and charge his punches with the momentum to land. So, you know, in this one, I have to give it to KD if I was gonna pick. I feel like KD just don't clearly ever lose battles like that. So, Mozzie versus Will Major. Man, this is a crazy battle, man. To be going down on this card, this is URL versus RBE in some ways. Will Major is on RBE. Mozzie is on URL. Both of them coming off of great performances. Mozzie versus Hansel on the URL app. That was a fire performance from Mozzie. And then Will Major versus Prime on YouTube on RBE. That was a fire performance from Will Major. And one thing I can say about Will, ever since I've seen him, he's elevated each battle. So I don't know if that's just him taking it more serious as he's going along, or him just learning different things about the game and applying it as he goes along. But this gonna be a close battle. I feel like it's gonna end up being debatable, man. Either way, Mozzie, the way he gains momentum, charges his punches and lands them, and creates haymakers. His out the box thinking. Yeah, man, this is a close one. It's almost to the point I don't even want to give a winner or loser on it, but I said I was. Oh man, I'm gonna have to say. I know Mozzie just had a battle. Mozzie is battling tonight. Actually, I need to be watching that. Mozzie is battling tonight. So he's gonna have to battle tonight, then battle next weekend. And I think that's gonna be the deciding factor for me, man. Because he's battling tonight, I feel like some of the steam off what he could have had is not gonna be there, and I'm gonna roll Will Major. I'm gonna just do it like that. Y'all gave me an excuse. That's on you, Mozzie. That's on you, man. But I still think he gonna show up because he knows what this battle means. So he's probably fully prepared for this. He probably wrote way in advance. He probably memorized way in advance. But I'm gonna roll Will Major, just because he Dollar versus Cuban, man. I'm gonna roll with Dollar on this one. Cuban, he does his thing. Solid battler. I don't really feel like there's nothing that he can do to hurt Dollar. Dollar's too creative, out the box, original. Um, yeah, Dollar say who the victim, and I think that night Cuban about to be a victim. Especially, I feel that in Dollar's last showcase in New Orleans, he didn't really do what he wanted to do and put on a show like he wanted to put on. So I feel like he's about to take this opportunity to make up for that. And of course, Dollar's also on RBE. He been doing his thing. I got Dollar on that one, man. Woodside versus Coach. I believe this one got replaced. It's gonna be Coach versus Ease. I'm leaning Coach, man. I like Ease though. He's creative. He's got the Southern slang, the draw, the whole thing. But I'm leaning towards Coach on that. I don't feel like Ease is gonna have enough for Coach. He one of the best random punches in the game. NOTR, Navarre off the rip, aka Deuce versus Ill Will, man. Deuce battling Ill Will. That's crazy, man. This is a amazing opportunity for NOTR. With that being said, it's Ill Will, man. Like, Ill Will does everything. Punch, rebuttal, haymakers, schemes, you name it, he does it. Break you down. So I don't think he takes battles off either. So I think he gonna come to kill. So I think Ill Will gonna take this, man. But for those of y'all who aren't familiar with NOTR, he's a puncher. He builds momentum and he lands haymakers, and he has some very creative out the box lines that he puts together, and he's good with it. He is very good. I mean, he has the ability to shock the world here, and I know he's gonna put on a good performance, but I'm still, I gotta roll with Ill Will, man. And last but not least, man, the main event, Coffee versus Rock Lee. Man, Coffee versus Rock Lee. I'm gonna say I'm taking Rock Lee in this one. She's home. She's another one who's been getting better and better every battle. She's elevating, and this is probably the biggest opponent that she's faced, outside of Hitman and Shotgun Suge when she was in the Bags and Bodies house. But definitely to face Coffee is a big challenge for her, and I think that she's up for the challenge. And this is her first battle at home, so she finna show out. But Coffee, Coffee coming to put in work. She's not finna make nothing easy on nobody. She about to come with solid material, and do her thing. This has potential to be battle of the night. But yeah, man, boot camp, let's be real, Battle League. Oh, and can't forget, prime time TPC versus Easy to Face going down on this card too. I'm rolling with Easy on that, man. New Orleans, Louisiana, Easy. TPC, he's been getting better and better with each battle that he's had as well, man. I heard him versus Jay Black was a movie, and he did excellent in that one. Easy's been on a winning streak. Matter of fact, his last 3 or 4, he's won. So he on a winning streak down here. If y'all looking for easy battles, you can find on Flatline Easy versus Jose. That was Battle of the Year last year. It had a movie versus Jose. Jose is on this card. And then also, can't forget, we got Chuck Lucci versus BC on this card. BC, a Louisiana legend, has faced Twerk. He's one of the most creative writers to come out of Louisiana. Been doing it for years. And Chuck, he's a newer guy. He's been doing it for a couple years, but he's been making a lot of noise for his persona, his content, his rapid flow style, his grimy, gutter, dark lyrics that he brings to the table, really making a lane for himself. So If y'all not familiar with Chuck Lucci, you can watch Chuck Lucci versus Quantum Physics. Chuck Lucci versus KC the Gunner. But yeah, man. So I'm a roll with Chuck on this in that battle because it's been a while since I seen BC at 100%. The last couple of battles that I seen him, I don't feel like he was at 100%, but you know, he's one of the most creative writers to come out of Louisiana. Like if he shows up on 100%, it's gonna be a long night, and he probably can have performance of the night. That's just how powerful his pen is. So I'm not, you know, taking nothing away from him. All these guys on these cards are deserving. They all fire in their own respect. But yeah, man, that's how I call it, man. Boot camp. Let's be real. Battle league. First battle event, man. It's your boy Mega Man. Battle rap
water all over my daughter. For to protect her from these snakes and all of these vultures. Don't want her in the street shaking. I knew it's the culture. And Lord, I knew